Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the city of Guangzhou here, the headquarters of XPeng Motors. I'm going to bring you guys to check the latest, most advanced flagship of XPeng this year, the XPeng G9. The exterior design seems more natural if we compare with the XPeng P7 or G3. Alright, let's find out. This is the XPeng G9, the world's fastest charging production car. 200 kilometers CLTC range, 80 inches 5 minutes. Actually, there is outside speakers as well. It's definitely high-tech, intelligent, a smart SUV over here. All right, let's start this video by talking about exterior design here. As we can see from the face here, so it's just classic XPeng family face, but there are 316 LED lights, which is quite bright and shining evenly. From lighting up strip, it consists of 108 lights over here. That's pretty nice. Down to these parts here, we can see the LED light over here. Actually, it's quite futuristic looking here. So the maximum lighting distance is around 200 meters. And you guys may notice this one. So actually there was a LiDAR sensors for autonomous driving. Of course, there was two LiDAR sensors on the both sides. Alright guys, down to this part, the AAG LED grille is not very large, but the design looks quite stereo sense. We're talking about the autonomous driving hardware. So there was 31 high sensing the sensors all around the car, including two LiDAR sensors on the front face over here. And of course, you will got like 5mm with the radars, 12 ultrasonic sensors all around the car, and 12 high definition cameras around the car in every single aspect. And the autonomous driving chips, it is equipped Nvidia Orin X chips, in total 508 TOPS computing capacities. Theoretically, the autonomous driving ability of this car is quite expecting. So in future, this car could achieve the full scenario autonomous driving, including the Valet parking assistance and the city NGP, highway NGP. So if you guys are interested with that, you guys can watch my previous videos. All right, come to the side here. We will got these 21-inch wheels. So the tires from the Michelin, that's pretty good here. Of course, you will got the 19 and 20-inch wheels as an option for the standard model or lower model. And I come to this side here, you will got this the flash door handles, and you will got this double layer insulated glasses over here. And for the high-end models, you will got the auto soft close door. From the side, the car seems a pretty sleek design. And one thing I noticed here, so it's quite a short front overhangs. So they definitely give you, like from this part, the stereo sense looking. And the hood here is quite long and sleek. The length of this car is 4,898 millimeter, but the wheelbase is comes to 2,998 millimeter, which is nearly 3 meters. The height of this car is 1,680, and the width of this car is 1,937 millimeter. Overall, it's quite a good body ratio of this SUV here. So let's check the back side over here. So you will see all these tail lights. It has more LED lights than the front lighting up strip. There are 208 LED lights. That's pretty futuristic looking. There is another very good design. I really like it. Is this one. So actually, the owners or like customers, they got option for like electric tow bar over here. The maximum towing capacity is 1.5 tons. In fact, I really like these kind of functions because we've been able to like bring the caravans for campings, outings. That's quite friendly for those people like outings. All right, guys, let's take a look at the trunk space over here. The way we're going to open it, there is a button, and then the tailgate automatically opens itself. So as we can see from here, the trunk space actually probably you can fit in 4 28-inch luggages over here. The specific of the trunk storage is 660 liters. And of course, the second row seats we will be able to fold down, then you will get plenty space. And down to this part, as you guys can see over here, actually there was plenty of space. The dips looks quite good. Yeah, the space part, there was no issues. So the way we're going to fold down is by pressing the button here. So actually, now we got plenty of space over here. And this car got a sleeping mode. Actually, we can fold down the second row seat and put air mattress here. They have official the package available for customers, for owners. So actually, there was two ways we're going to fold down the seats to make the sleeping mode. Either we can fold down the second row seat, or we can fold down the front two seats. So the front two seats fold down, the method is similar with the XPeng P5. One more thing, XPeng G9 got an option for the sleeping mode. Actually, there was they're going to put like sleeping package over here, the air mattress here. We just simply need to click the button on our phone, or we can do it here. And then the air mattress and all the packages will be automatically set up itself. That's pretty good. We don't need to do it manually. For the storage part, we are not finished yet, as there is the menu switch for the Frunk. So we've got more storage down below here. Wow, as you guys can see over here, the dips looks quite good. I think it probably can fit in 20-inch the luggage over here. So that is the benefits for the electric cars. I do really hope all the electric cars, they could make the Frunk. So to make it more practical for owners. All right, let's jump into the car. Actually, they call the cabin space to the VIP lounge style space. Let's find out. All right, guys, here on the brand new XPeng G9, the first impression given me is the feelings, the surrounded feelings. Actually, you can see all the designs is all the way from the dashboard to the back side. That's pretty good. Overall, the interior design is minimalistic. This part, you will got a facial recognition camera over here. Right on this part, you probably got like more than a 12-inch or 11-inch the digital instrument gauge cluster over here. Looks pretty good. And for the center part and the passenger side, you've got very large 14.96-inch the infotainment screen and the passenger entertainment screen over here. Actually, it is a 2K display. The display quality are quite good. Yeah, it seems the color performance and the sharpness are pretty decent. All right, so this system is equipped with Snapdragon 8155 chips. As all we know, the Xmart OS is quite responsive, and the G9 is equipped Xmart OS 4.0. All right, let's quick go through the system over here. So you've got many like pre-installed apps here, and also you've got the Xpeng application store. There was many apps you can install. Because here and over this side, you've got all these like seat adjustments and the massage functions and the seat positions adjustment over here. That's pretty good. And the steering
滚动方向盘左右两侧滚轮可调节角度和位置。
and also the steering wheel adjustment over here. And you've got the lights adjustment over here and the autonomous driving, all these functions you can choose. And you've got voice assistant settings. Of course, you've got the sun settings here and all these the brightness and the connections and the car settings and all these the Xmart system here. Actually, for the 3D effects, that's pretty good here, as you guys can see. Actually, the Unity 3D company, they developed this system with the XPeng team together. So as we can see, the 3D effects are quite good here. Actually, for this one, we can do like this. The window actually is automatically, so we can control like this. Maybe we'll do it like half, a little bit more, and then it's going to stop on this position. That's quite good. Yeah, the Unity 3D is the well-known gaming engine company. That's the one. So the 3D effects are pretty impressive over here. All right, so for the navigation apps here, so we just quick go to like any address over here, put in, and then hit the start
准备
button.
出发，全程18公里，大约需要33分钟，前方左转。
Yeah, that's good. The navigation here seems pretty responsive and pretty smooth. I zoom in and zoom out, there is no any issues here. And for the AC control here, you also got this like airflow direction adjustment by touch and hold the screen here. Yeah, that's good. And then we got the music part. For the passenger side entertainment screen, the driver side won't be able to see it properly. XPeng says they want to increase the driver's driving safety, so there is without any interrupting while the passenger side is playing the movie. So there is another very important feature of XPeng G9 is the Xopera, the 5D immersive experiences. So actually we can do it from here. Actually, all the seats and the windows are raised up automatically.
这里搭载了杜比全景声。准备好了，现在 C 位给你，我们开始。 Xopera。
Actually, you've got the quite immersive feelings. Actually, you've got 7.1.4 Adobe Almost immersive experiences. So the feeling is like you will hear the sound from the different directions, and the speaker is quite loud. The total output is 2,250 watts. That's pretty decent performance. The seats actually vibrates. So with the music and even with the movie, so if you play the movie, like using some action scenes, actually the seat it vibrates. That's pretty good immersive experiences. I like it. So some people like me probably going to stay in the car for more times. Down to this part here. Actually, there is hidden the air vents here. And down to this part, you've got like wireless charging pads over here. The very good premium design is this one. Actually, the two cup holders is liftable, like this. Yeah, so if there is no any bottle, we can press this button. Yeah, and it's automatically raised up. That's pretty graceful design here. It comes to the center console part, we will got like we can open either way. We can open this way and that way. So the dips looks alright. And down here we got the perfume section. There were 3 different flavors we can choose, and we can pre-install here. That's pretty nice. Down below this part here, so we will got more storages. So you will got one normal USB port, one Type-C port, and even you have the power socket over here. So that's the benefits for the car without transmissions, especially for electric cars. But speaking of the seats, this is the Canton tower, or the local people call it 小蛮腰. That's quite interesting, isn't it? where is the inspiration of XPeng G9, the seat design, came from? The Canton Tower is quite a famous scenic spot in the city of Guangzhou here. A lot of people, they are taking videos here and doing the photographing things. The seats are feels quite good, and the seats are soft. The lumbar support is quite supportive as well. And all the seats are leather, Napa leather seats. That's quite premium feelings over here. For the seats, you will got ventilations for the front two seats, and the massage functions and the heating functions for the 4 seats. Actually, that's for the high-end model. There is one more thing for the front seats. Actually, we can, there is a foot raised here, a leg support. Actually, we can adjust the angles. Yeah, that's pretty good. So the people sitting on the passenger side would definitely get the better sitting positions and more relaxing here. Of course, over here we got a glove box there. Not much space over here, but it's good. All right, let's go to the back seats, and we're going to check the back side. All right, guys, here on the back seat of the XPeng G9, the design here I quite like it. It's quite a wide bench seat. The seats are quite large, so the thickness of these seats is 270 millimeter. The length of these seats is around 500 millimeter. For the high-end model, we will be able to adjust the leg support over here for 15 millimeter. That's very good for different passengers. Actually, they can adjust the base sitting positions with extended leg support here. That's pretty nice. And for my leg room, 1, 2, 3, around 3 feet room over here, maybe a little bit less. And for my head part here, yeah, now there is more than 2 feet room over here. That's more than enough for me. For the model we have here today, we've been able to adjust the backseat angles. Actually, it can reclining. It's reclining about 10 degrees, from 27 degrees to 37 degrees. Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah, all right. So for this part here, of course, we will got this little storage dump here, and then you will got 2 cup holders here. This part is quite large, isn't it? All right, that's good. And we will got all these the panoramic all glass roof here. So this one is going to prevent 99.9% the ultraviolet lights. For the power performance, it is a few of the 3-second SUV in the world. That's pretty fast SUV over here. So the motors, consider levels 2 motors for the high-end version. Of course, we will got 405 kilowatt the power output, 717 Newton meter of the torque. So that's pretty crazy, the power performance over here for this kind of size SUV over here. So there is one thing I noticed here. The high-end model, you've got air suspension. Actually, there is a double chamber air suspension for the high-end model. The system could automatically adjust the stiffness of the air suspension. Depends on different kind of road conditions and the driver's behaviors. That's pretty smart. So I'm expecting the dynamic performance. Overall, the XPeng G9 has evolved both on interior and the exterior. If we compare with the XPeng P7 and the G3, the most impressive part is the VIP lounge space with 5D immersive experiences. It's not just giving me technical, but also some kind of premium feelings. It's definitely better, smarter cabin performance than Tesla Model Y and BMW X5 or Benz GLC. The autonomous driving and infotainment systems are on the top level, especially the full scenario autonomous driving ability and the 3D rendering of the Xmart OS. But I do hope they could add a head-up display for their next models, as it could achieve very good experiences of autonomous driving by integrating the full scenario autonomous driving system. The way XPeng are going to solve the range anxiety is to boost the charging speed by using the 800 volts the plan for with 480 kilowatts the charging stations. So how does it compare to the extended range methods and the power swap stations? If you guys have any thoughts, please leave your comment below. We will share with you guys more dynamic performance about this XPeng G9 when a test drive is ready. And thanks for watching today's video.